Greetings, internet. Old fans, new fans, hopefully. Everyone. It's Whispers from the Void. Just when you thought we were dead, we're back again.
We are back from the dead.
Who could have
And his name is John C.
We made it back.
We made it back like John Cena.
We're alive.
It was pure chaos for those 5 months.
It's been fucking pure chaos for a little while. Holy shit. Well, I don't know if you can see, my background has changed once again. Start off with the elephant in the room. I bought a house. And it has been a fucking ride. Getting everything settled. I had moved out of the apartment in Worcester. I came to my parents' house. I was there for a duration of time, and the internet sucked. So here I am. I had to basically we took a hiatus, and waited until I figured out my situation.
Yeah.
And so here we are. I got everything set up, sort of, kind of. I got nothing behind me. I have flags like Phil, as I'm sure you all know. My wife won't let me put them up yet. I have to convince her. I doubt it's gonna happen.
So I don't know. Is this your room or is this the room for both? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's so. So like my son has a playroom.
Ah.
We have 3 rooms upstairs, 4 rooms total. So we have we have 4 bedrooms.
Okay.
It's a 4 bedroom. So we have a room upstairs. The upstairs rooms are huge. This room's kind of small.
Yeah.
To call it a bedroom, I think is an insult to bedrooms everywhere. So we made it it's really
in the American scale, we could probably say so. In the Canadian scale, a bedroom is like what I have now. Like, you don't see over there, but like it's very near. The wall is very near.
Yeah, so I would say this room, I don't know. If I had to think about it, it's probably 11 by maybe 11 by 9 feet.
Shit, that's not
say.
Huge.
No, it's not big. The desk takes up a ton of space.
Yeah, for sure.
But there's still a lot of open space in here, so it's gonna take some dialing in. We still have a ton of fucking boxes that we have to unpack, go through, figure out. But I'm just awed in all the amounts of shit that I have.
I'm just saying, because like, if your wife doesn't want you to put the flags on, do a compromise. You put one flag of yours, one flag of hers.
She doesn't have flags.
Well, go buy some.
I'm thinking about doing a green backdrop like you used to do.
This could be a good idea.
And I think I'll just put the flags on that.
I was going to say, like, if you didn't have like the window over there, like on your right side, I would have said, yo, just paint your walls green.
Yeah. Just paint it fucking green. Yeah, I mean, we can figure something out. But I'm getting ahead of myself. As returning, we have beer.
Yeah, we have a lot of beer. And
wanna go
I
first,
have a
buddy?
big one.
What do you got?
Well, I have a classic from Quebec. It's classic. It's Unibroue with La Fin Du Monde, which is the end of the world in the Shakespeare language. And it's big. It's like one of the first beer, like one of the first company that made me like beer. Like, I think, would I say 20 years ago? No, not 20 years. Like 10 years ago, when I started to drink, like the beer that I was drinking was called the FMR. And the FMR was the series of Unibroue It's beer with fruits. It's like you had the cherry one, you had the apple one, and for a few times they were expanding the series until they just stopped it. And they concentrated to do their wheat beer with flavor instead of the éphémère. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. But this one is a triple, not a triple IPA, but a triple Belgium beer, because the company is not from Belgium, but they are very Belgium-inspired beers. So, yeah, this is a triple, and because it's big, I have my big mug. So, yeah, big mug for good big time with Biggie Phil de Vitesse.
I didn't break out my big mug. I actually have my Four Phantoms RPM Fest glass.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very, very clean because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, when I first moved out of the apartment, it was around just after we had gone here.
Yeah.
And so I'll be putting Wachusett Brewing Massive Haze.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Mass Soul IPA.
Nice.
Shout out to Wachusett.
Wachusett is so good.
Yeah, they're classic out here. I'm sure you all know.
Yeah, they are so great. Like, when I go there, like, I went to Wachusett with Drew Phillips from For Phantoms. I went there. I think it was not last year, but the year before.
In Westminster?
Huh?
In Westminster?
Yeah. Yeah, we went there because, like, I think, because I was going to join you in Wester. Like, your kid was, like, 2 weeks. He was, like, 2 weeks old. Yeah. I was like, okay. So I went there with Drew, and like, after that, Drew went back to Greenfield, and I went back to your place. But when we were there, it was so good. I fucking love Wachusett Brewing. They are doing good stuff. Yeah.
I got something to tell you about Wachusett after we stop recording. But yeah, I had a tidbit about them. Yeah, so Phil has obviously had some stuff go on. I mean, I'm pretty sure we already talked about that you moved. You have an apartment now.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. I think we did like 1 or 2 episodes with this location over there.
Yeah, so
and it still hasn't changed. Like, I have the flags up. I have my synthesizer over there. I have my fridge.
So me and Phil, we met up after we hung out for my wife's like my in-laws' big party that also happens Labor Day weekend. So we didn't go to RPM Fest.
Yeah.
We actually were offered a media spot, which I actually would love to do going forward. Granted, we fucking picked this thing back up. You know, I'm sure we have a lot of ground to cover again. And like, it's not even like we were fucking like way out. Like we were something huge or something like that before we took a hiatus. But I think we're planning on sort of expanding more on where we left off.
Yeah, I think
for sure
we want to, like you said, expand, and I think from where we are, because like, we are not like the most known podcast of the universe. We are not like a Two Bears One Cave. We are not like other podcasts over there that are like booming. And I mean, that's fine. We all start somewhere. We all start like like a little podcast. And there's people that knows us in the RPM community. So, yeah, RPM, I think it's a good starting point to have like some reach at some point, because like, what is the best thing about this? If we like get a media pass or squad, or we are at the RPM Fest and we are in the RPM Fest family, it's because bands will see us. And some bands can see us and be like, oh, you have a podcast, I want to listen to that. And yeah.
So that leads me into first topic of the night. I saw that RPM, I don't know if you saw it, but RPM Fest is starting to come up with their lineups now. And they put on there, who would you guys like to see as a headliner?
Oh, yeah.
So my question to you, Phil, is who do you want to see as one of the three? You know, because I think it really goes, there's three. There's three because there's typically 3 stages. So I guess pick 3. Who would your 3 headliners be?
Okay, can we have bands that already did the RPM Fest or no?
No.
Shit. Okay.
Ah!
So. But
you can't
anyway,
pick Lich
the
King
band that you thought about is not on there. But maybe you think about something and it's on your shirt. I'm saying Cryptopsy.
That would be.
And I talked to Matt about that, and I was like, yo, you should do RPM Fest. It's such a great festival. And then he's like, yeah,
it is. It's very intimate. I don't know. Is RPM Fest? I mean, they're an international. I mean, they just played in Saudi Arabia.
I mean,
the
King
first
Parrot. King Parrot is international in a way. Like, they were there last year.
I know, but I just feel like for Cryptopsy, that would be. I don't know. I don't know if that would be worth it for them. I guess if they're already touring.
They are touring. I know they're touring in Europe, but not during September, unless their touring company are saying, "Yo, you will tour over there on that date, and it's on the RPM Fest date." That could be possible. Yeah. But yeah, unless we just like talk to Matt and Matt talk to the touring management shit.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't fucking be pumped. That would be a huge draw. You want to talk about fucking a lot of people going? Probably just. Yeah. They would probably. What would they be? They'd be a Saturday headline, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
They would probably. It would probably be the biggest. I think the biggest set there.
I mean, I'm sure it's a Saturday.
The fucking
Saturday
nuts.
thing for sure. It's a Saturday band for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking the other band. I'm not sure about them yet. I would say like Vitriol.
Aren't they from the South?
I'm not sure.
I think they are.
Because I just listened to the new album. I was like, yo,
you did?
that could slap.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I'm thinking about another one. I'm thinking about the new project I started. It's just doom drone metal.
I'm a fan. I'm a big doom guy. Actually, one of the bands that I have that I want to do it is a doom band.
But have you listened to the song that I made? Like that?
So I have not listened. So I know. So Phil has another band.
Yeah, it's called Luna Solis. I was going to talk about it at the end, but like we are in the doom era, the doom part of the show, so I'm just like, let's drop it.
Yeah, we're melding into it. Yeah,
we're melding into it. So let's just drop it. Yeah, Luna Solis. We are just doing like drone stuff. It's like Sun. It's like Sun, Earth, Boris, Jesu. It's the same vibe. It's very droney. It's mostly like it's nearly experimental.
Sort of bell witchy, if you're really you want to put a real doom band to it.
Yeah, bell witchy, but no drums.
Yeah.
That we could say something like this. And it's very random, but it's very creative. And I love that project a lot, like compared to the other projects that I've done in the past. Like, it's very creative. because like some people are just saying, yo, you just do this. No, it's not.
That's
this.
me.
Yeah.
People's is me.
People's is me. But yeah. Do not say this. Go listen to it. We have it on Bandcamp. And no, we do not intend to put it on Spotify. Simple reason. It sucks. It costs a lot of money. And we don't have a lot of money. And we don't receive a lot of money from them. It costs a lot. And it's not it's not good for us. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, I know Bandcamp changed a lot of stuff with their employees and stuff. And they got a new like mother company, but like, I mean, that is the best platform to encourage little bands. So encourage us and just like support us. Mm-hmm. Give us your money.
I fell off huge. My goal this year is to do at least 5 reviews from that for Vox and Hops, and so I have to strategically pick. Jerry already did one that I was gonna do. Actually had a written thing out for it, and I was like, fuck. Like,
damn.
I was like, whatever. Oh, but it's whatever. But yeah, I want to get back into it. We gotta do the video reviews again.
Yeah, I was supposed to do a video review soon because the album that I'm going to pick is going out very soon. And I don't know if you want to do this with me. It's a Ishan record. The new Ishan.
Yeah, Emperor.
Yeah, but it's not Emperor. It's Ishan is the title.
Yeah, it's his fucking another experimental thing he's doing.
And you know me? You know me? I'm the prog guy over there. Hey, you're the Doom guy. I'm the prog guy.
I know. Yeah. So, what were your 3 bands again? The fucking you had Cryptopsy.
We took Cryptopsy. I would say Vitriol. Why the fuck not?
Vitriol.
And no. I know. 6 Sense. Like it's a new metal band from Arizona.
That's not like the Sleep Token thing going on, is it?
No, it's not like Sleep Token.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I think I've heard
no. That would be the next subject because I have a shit ton to say about Sleep Token. It's not a shit ton, but yeah, I have things to say. You have anyway. Okay, no, things. I'm saying my 3 bands: Cryptopsy, Vitriol, 6 Sense. Oh, okay. And a bonus one because why not? Necrotic Gore Beast, my boys.
Oh my god,
my boys, the Necrotic Gore Beast.
I don't know. I think that there has to have been some grind bands there.
Yeah, but
I don't know if they've been a grind band like that.
Yeah, but that's good.
I don't know if the states are ready. RPM
I don't care. No, I think the states are ready. They already did like a US tour with Analepsy.
Yeah, I know. That would be wild. That would be a good set.
Yeah, I mean, they could be like on the Friday day or Saturday because like for sure they have to come here and all. They could be like a little bit before Cryptopsy on Saturday. That could be fun. 6 Sense for sure. I want them there. That would be fun. And Vitriol, why not? I said 4 band. I don't care.
So one of mine would be Frog Lord.
Oh yeah.
I want Frog Lord to come to the States. Still very small. Still just hanging out in the UK. But I still dig their stuff. I think that they would do well there. It's because a lot of stoner bands that go to RPM. And I think that the crowd would appreciate some Frog Lord. So I'd go them. I'd go Firelink.
Firelink.
Their new album.
Oh. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'd go Firelink. And then the big one I want to see is Chained to the Bottom of the Ocean.
Oh, yeah.
I think that they would fucking slap.
and that's very local. It's Massachusetts for a win.
Yeah, that would be fucking sweet for them.
Yeah, I completely agree with your list, man. For sure. Let's do that. Let's call them. Let's let's make it happen.
Let's
make it happen, boys.
Let's book them. We'll fucking book them, baby.
But honestly, if we get a media thing about to RPM Fest, are you going to RPM Fest this year?
I'm gonna plan on it. I think so. I think that this year I'll camp, and I'll do the whole thing.
I think I'll camp too. I will do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Too. I have a tent, so
I do too. I have the stuff. We can do it. I just
let's do a tent kingdom.
Yeah. I think that if we get the opportunity to do that again, I'll just fucking do it. And then we'll have access to more of the backstage stuff. It'd be cool to talk to some of the other people that help run RPM Fest and obviously be a little more involved to help out and help out any way we can. Because it's a good little thing they got going on. They do a lot of volunteers, a lot of local people that sort of support it, local vendors, stuff like that. All Western Mass, basically. So, as a little Massachusetts guy myself, I'll do my duties. I'll pull my weight.
And as a Quebec adjacent Massachusetts guy, because Massachusetts is my second home now. It's I feel at home when I go there. It's so funny because I go through Vermont and New Hampshire, I feel like I'm somewhere else. But I go straight in Massachusetts, I'm home.
It's funny that where I live now, I'm 3 minutes from the border of New Hampshire.
Shit.
I'm fucking right there. Yeah. I'm about as far north as you'll ever get in the state. So, I drive over there. All my grocery store, fucking everything is that way. So it's the closest. There we go. About 7 minutes for me to get to the grocery store. So.
And I did some research about where the town you live, where from there, if you go in Greenfield or other towns, how much is it? And I was yo, you're pretty centered of everything. You want to go to Greenfield, it's 45 minutes. You want to go to your parents' place, it's 45-ish minutes or something.
Yeah, so Greenfield is about 50 minutes. 55 it says here.
Okay.
But, I am very much, I'm very much right there, it's back roads. That's the thing. It's all back road shit. I'd probably, looks like I'd probably take 202.
Back roads are fun.
I could take 202, Route 2 all the way after that. So, it's not bad. I am. That's the thing about where, because I grew up in the town over, and you're very much the center of the state. And so you, for all intents and purposes, you can get anywhere pretty, quickly going from there. So, Springfield and Boston are about the same distance, either direction. So if you go east to Boston, you're about an hour and a half, roughly, and then Springfield's the same. You're about an hour and a half.
It's two cities that I never went.
You don't have to go to Springfield. You're not missing much.
I mean, it's not a Springfield, Oregon, where the Simpsons were born.
Nah.
It's just Springfield.
Yeah,
there's nothing good in Springfield.
It's fucked up. It's no, not really. There's nothing good in there.
Okay, so we don't go there.
No, Springfield's fucked, man.
Boston, I never went there, but like there's a place I want to go so bad. It's not Boston, it's more in the southeast is Cape Cod.
Yeah, the Cape, that's a distance. We're talking about the very southern part of the state. So, yeah, that'd be a summer thing.
I would,
but it's very busy. There's one way in, and it's a fucking bridge, and it takes fucking forever a lot of the time. So, I always recommend you go on like a Tuesday. You know what I mean? Or like even
I know what you mean.
Morning or something. Like a Wednesday to Wednesday is like a type of deal you do there. That because you try to not hit all the fucking traffic out of there.
Yeah.
There's actually people that I work with or know that they live in the Cape and they have to fucking drive up every day, and it's just pain in the ass. But
I mean, like we have something a little bit similar near Quebec. We have a place called the Orleans Island, and this place is like if you want to go to school when you are like, I don't know, elementary, secondary, because there's like there is some elementary school, but like no high school. And like you want to go to high school, you have to take like the bus or a plane. The plane or something else, like I think a boat.
Too. You know what?
Yeah,
too?
you have like you have one bridge that connects the Orleans Islands to Quebec City. There's only one bridge, and like when you are in high school, you don't have a car, so you need to go there like bus or your parents, or I heard a plane, but I'm not sure if there's like an airport over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of sharks in the Cape.
There's a lot of sharks.
A lot of sharks, yeah. A lot of sharks.
We don't have sharks on the St. Lawrence River. We don't have those. We have belugas. We have belugas, whales. Sometimes, like if you go like in the east part of Quebec, of the province, the east part, you have like whales and belugas. And and we have some seal.
If you got seals, you got
harbor seals. I think the seals. Well, we have some seals over there.
Shark's gonna come and get you, dude.
Yeah.
They're gonna think you're a seal. That's what happens. They think you're seals. They think we're seals.
Yeah, they are just like advancing like.
Do you have a sound effect for sharks in there?
Is there
for seals? You have a sound effect for seals?
Seals.
See what they say. See what it does.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Because like I laugh because the first button I saw is called Ultra Gay.
Oh, what?
Ultra Gay.
That is some fucking dork recorded that on, and he's like, "This is gonna be amazing."
Oh, I have another one. Hardcore seal dubstep.
Dope. People got too much time on their hands, dude. What the fuck?
Bruh.
we gotta dial that in.
The government of Canada.
Yeah, this is like the Canada theme song.
A message from the government of Canada.
Yeah.
It's always an advertisement. Like when I was little, like all the advertisement about like the Canada government, it's like a message from government of Canada, or because I'm from Quebec.
And it's just Trudeau fucking standing there, and he's just like, "You're all gay."
No. And when I was young, Trudeau wasn't there. Like we had his father, but his father like it was before I was born. Like who was Stephen Harper? That was the guy, the prime minister when I was younger, when I was like a kid. Stephen Harper was a conservative from the Conservative Party of Canada, so it's like Republican-ish. But the Conservative Party, like they are like made in two groups. Like you have the conservative, neoliberal, like conservative, like neoconservatism, and the old conservatism party, and they made one party with that. So there's a clash of people that are conservatives, but are open to new ideas, and the conservatives that are like against abortion, against this, against that.
I feel like being conservative and open to new ideas just don't mix.
It doesn't mix, but I think they're not liberal, but they're just like, they try to open their minds. And
they dip their toes in the water. And they're like, it's too hot.
It's too hot. No. Pro-life. Oh, shit.
Nah, I don't think so, man. I'm gonna go give my money to the church.
Bruh.
Fuck. Oh my god. Well, you said you had something on Sleep Token?
Yeah, no, Sleep Token, because like that band was very popular in 2023, and
that
even
band
like,
was popular for like 5 minutes. I feel like everybody hates them.
No, maybe where you are, but like I don't know. That I saw a lot of people liked it, but I'm like, I don't understand the hype. I just don't. I'm like I've listened a little bit to Eden, the last album that was like the big, huge, successful album. I just listened one song and I was already tired. I was like what the hell is going on? And some people are saying like this is prog and this is experimental, and like no, it's not experimental. It's just people that doesn't do metal, that are doing like, they are blending shit with some metal. They have a pace problem in their song. Like, I don't even know how their songs are made. And no, that doesn't mean that it's prog.
Yeah, so Phil, because everyone's calling it prog, Phil is taking it very personally.
Yeah. Some people are saying it's prog. I'm just like, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't know anything.
No, go in the void now.
Every time I hear the word, you know what I will say is I am so sick of hearing about experimental bands. I want to just throw my head through a wall every time I have somebody come up and say, "Bro, you're never gonna believe this. Look at this. Listen to this," and it's just some fucking dimwit, fucking playing some down tunes and just fucking, but like spicy. And then they're just like, dude, that's they're like that's experimental. And I was like, that's fucking an abortion, is what it is. Like, what?
No.
Stop.
Every time that someone comes to you, a dimwit that comes to you and just saying, "Yo, this is experimental," and for me, every time someone's saying, Sleep Token is prog, we are living this.
Emotional damage.
It's fucking, I'm just like, God damn it, what the hell are we doing? We can't have this is why we can't have fucking nice things anymore. Because every time somebody adds something a little bit different, it blows up. And then a million bands copy them. And it's all people that I will hear about for like 4 months. And then next thing you know, I'm looking on and it's just the next fucking thing. yeah, these vocals were sick. They were recorded through an Apple. It's like Metal Injection's putting out some fucking thing where now they just, and I got a fucking bone to pick with them too. Fucking bastards. They fucking put up a stupid headline, and then what they do, and then they put the fucking article in the comments. I want to fucking choke them.
Yeah, no, the problem is like...
Find it here.
Oh, this is the same problem over there, like in the States, because in Canada we have what we call Zuckerberg doesn't like Canada.
Metal injection thing.
Yeah, no, but like Zuckerberg in Canada, now they are not all the the media platform that were on Facebook, they are not able to put their articles on Facebook like this. They have to put like an image and a link in the comments now because Zuckerberg doesn't like media. And I don't know if it touched only Canada because like they were talking a lot about Canada about this. I don't know if it touched a little bit the States, but like... I
don't know. They do it here. I see it on mine and I just like... I don't like Metal Injection to begin with. Just gives me another reason to just be like... I just like to be outraged with it. I don't even try anymore. I'm like an old man, like watching kids do hip young things, and I'm just like, fuck.
I mean,
stupid.
I cannot say that I like or not because like I have some link with Metal Injection because I work with VOX&HOPS too, and we did Pit Culture beers.
Fuck Metal Injection.
Yeah, you can say that.
I don't even care. Fuck them. They suck.
Yeah, like I could agree with you. I could.
The only one who sucks more than them is Metal Sucks. That's the only.
Metal sucks a lot. Mm-hmm. But they're saying it in their name.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not a big fan. I'm not really a big fan of any of these media companies anymore. I could give a fuck.
I mean, I prefer podcasts.
It's just so fucking stupid. The shit you see now in these goddamn headlines, they're nothing. They mean nothing.
Yeah.
They mean nothing. They just take, it's just regurgitated spicy stuff. Like, Escuela Grind, the vocalist there, they had a show. She jumped in the pit.
Yeah.
Hurt her neck.
Ooh.
Very unfortunate accident. And they made a post. Band made a post. And they just took the post and then just fucking pop, pop, done.
Yeah.
And I get it. That's how you do it. The media and stuff like that for metal. Like that's how it's done. It's just a fucking copy paste. And then they'll put something fancy in there like, statement from the band here, or read the post here, and it's just like, all right, I get it. You guys are getting clicks because you can fucking dumbasses like me they just click on it, and then they end up just looking at I follow the band, so I saw the fucking post that they did, and then like not even an hour later, I saw it on Metal Injection, and I'm just like, why? It's fucking. Why not? At this point, just fucking don't even say anything, and then just put the link directly as a fucking post to their thing, and then just be like, "Look what happened." It's pretty much the same shit.
What I don't like about those media bullshit is like, I saw an article about Marty Friedman, and Marty Friedman said something.
I think I saw
about,
this too.
He said something about like traditional solo can go to hell and can go die a slow and painful death.
Yeah, so
like he said something like this, but what the media company said, they said Marty Freeman said solo sucks or something like this. I was like, why? Why are you like? Why do you think we are stupid? Why do you think that we need something easy to read? We can read that traditional solo sucks. It's like traditional solo sucks. They shrink it down.
It's the
fucking
game.
Word.
It's the game, right? So it's like it's how you do media. It's about draw attention and stuff like that. So I mean, you basically just take. You don't reform the words, but you sort of take something out of a quote and you just paste it, and it's classic stuff. It's they'll just take a section, put it in there, and then they'll call it the quote. Technically, he did say it, but he didn't say it in the tone. That's the thing. You can't read tone, facial things, like stuff like that. So you don't fucking know. He could have said it all sarcastically for all they know, and for all the articles concerned, but they're just fucking. It's the way you read it. Riddle me this: did you fucking stroke yourself with the rest of the prog guys when fucking Dream Theater got Portnoy back?
I'll be honest.
Did you fucking go on hiatus for a day?
I was when I saw the article, I was like, "Fuck yes!" It's like, Smosh, right?
Yeah.
Anthony is back in Smosh, and some people were like, "Yeah, that's fuck yeah!" And I was like, the same thing with my partner. I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Oh my god.
I saw the full interview and videos of Drumeo about Mike Portnoy, and just like how he talked about like his career in Dream Theater and his career outside Dream Theater. I was like, that's very interesting.
You know better than me. Why did he even leave in the first place? He wanted to do his own solo thing?
No, he left because like at that time he was playing a little bit with Avenged Sevenfold, and I think there was like a schedule problem, but I think there was something deeper. I cannot go like in the details because I don't know all the story, but of what I heard, because like it happened at the same time he was touring with Avenged Sevenfold, because he was doing the Nightmare album. And like because the Rev died a few I don't know, like he died in 2019 I think, and 2010 Mike Portnoy came in the mix, and all he did is just like play the drums on the songs, and like he did some tour, and then Dream Theater dropped him off. I don't know why. I don't know all the reasons. But yeah, basically it was like this.
Then Avenged Sevenfold and Dream Theater are just two vastly different things. He probably was just having too much fun blast beating.
Maybe. And like he decided when he quit Dream Theater, he was like, you know what? I would do other things. And like he wanted to experiment how to be a drummer for other persons and not being a drummer for yourself, because he was writing basically everything in Dream Theater. He was doing everything, from the songwriting to the set list. He was doing basically everything in Dream Theater, and I think he took a step back and he was like, yo, it's fun to be a drummer without being like in charge of everything. Mm-hmm. Like he did this for the Winery Dogs. He did this for Adrenaline Mob in the beginning of his adventure. He did drums for Neil Morse, for Flying Colors. One of the bands that I love a lot from his era of being a drummer for other persons is this band, Sons of Apollo. Sons of Apollo is fucking good. Like you have fucking Ron Bumblefoot Tall, Billy Sheehan on bass, Mike Portnoy on drum, Derek Sherinian on keyboard, and this Jeff John. What's the name of the guy? The singer of Envy Momstein. Like the singer was singer of Envy Momstein and other shit. So I don't remember the name of the guy, but fucking great singer. And Mike Portnoy on Sons of Apollo is like, what is the nearest of Dream Theater that it could have? It was the nearest. Nearest, yes, this and Flying Colors could be the nearest of what we could have from Dream Theater.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, I think Dream Theater, without my partner, some songs were okay, but it wasn't Dream Theater for me. Like, Mike Mangini is a great drummer, and I think it will find something else for sure. But I prefer Mike Portnoy. Portnoy is the best.
Portnoy's got the flair, man.
Yeah.
He's got the personality. He's got... It's more like Dream Theater for me was always just a little... It was more than just the technique of all the guys. There was just the personality that came out of that music, especially. And I mean, Mike was just as much a factor as all the other guys. So you could fucking. But I just always found it funny that out of all the people that they were like, you know what, we don't need him. it's like, all right.
I mean, but also experimented.
Bold choice.
But also experimented something else, and also. I think now it was more John Petrucci, the guitarist, that was like the head of the band in a way. Yeah. So but I think like when before they announced this, I saw John Petrucci live when he was doing his solo tour, and I went to the date in Sherbrooke. It's like a little town. Like a little city, town, whatever, in the south of Quebec. And I went there because I don't know why they were there. Like, they just put a date there. So I was like, let's go there. And guess who was there as the drummer? Fucking Mike Portnoy. I was like, fuck yes. Mm-hmm. So maybe it means that Dream Theater will come back together. And guess what? Maybe like 1 year later when they announced it in November. Mike Portnoy is back.
You should have wrote an article, Phil. You would have you were on the front lines of that news. That's funny because like I knew that Cryptopsy hadn't toured in a while, but like they were at Jules in New Hampshire, in Manchester, and holy shit. I mean,
also you did an episode with him.
I did, yeah. Which I haven't listened to, which I have to.
I listened to it. I was like, holy shit, he did an episode. I never told me that.
It was, but it was fun. I got to meet all these guys. It was cool. I got to meet Flo and everybody. Brought them beer and all that shit. But what I will say is Jules is not... It's not bad. First show of the tour, I was expecting way more people. But you know what? It's been a while. Jules is sort of interesting. The stage wasn't the best, but Cryptopsy was great. The other bands were good. It's going, and you know what? Like, I'm glad that obviously, like everybody got their legs underneath them as they kept going. But I wish that they had a better, like, I wish that show was better for them.
Yeah.
Not them playing, but like I wish there was more presence from the people, because I just felt like they deserved it,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, yeah, because they had just come back, put new album and stuff. But obviously, as they went, there was better shows to be had and stuff like that. Not every show is gonna be a fucking knockout of the park, but of course, it just so happened to be the one that I was at. So I took it personally. I was like, "The fuck." I'm about to go around to New Hampshire and just start knocking on doors and be like, get your ass out here.
Get your ass out here.
Don't you disrespect these boys.
Go support my friend. My friend is over there playing.
He's playing for you. You're at
home. It's funny because like you were the first show and I was in Quebec City. I was the second to last show. So it's very funny, and like that show is funny because like I missed the two first band. I miss Warforged, but for a good reason. Because I went to see Matt, who was at the brewery maybe 1 mile away from the venue. Like I was over there because I text Matt. Matt is not at the venue. I'm like, where are you? I want to see you. And he's like, oh, I am at this brewery. Come join me. I'm like,
it was
okay. Let's do that. So I go there, and I just took one drink. We talked a little bit. Chris Donaldson was there. Chris never saw me. I was like, yeah, he doesn't know me. Like, I mean, yeah, it's Chris. He does his thing. I'm like, good. But yeah, I saw Matt, and we talked a little bit. And after that, because he didn't have a lift to go at the place, so I just took him in my car. We went to a place to take something to eat.
Yeah.
And we went to the venue. And then after that, I saw the show. And honestly,
show was awesome.
like,
the set was awesome.
It was awesome, but like during the set, there was a guy like he was on a second state of mind. Like, I don't know why he was somewhere else. And he decided, and I was with my ex also at that show. The guy decided to jump off to do a little like crowd surfing.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy just jumped on my shoulder and the shoulder of my ex. And the guy, when he decided to put himself in the crowd surfing mode, he took his foot, put it in my fucking face. I lost my glasses in the crowd. I was like, okay, what the hell is going on? So I lose my glasses. Cryptopsy was playing, and I was like this, no glasses. I was cranky, man. I wanted to kill someone.
Well, what a show. You could have killed somebody at that show.
And like, Matt is watching me, and he's like, he knows something is wrong. So he just like, he continues to sing, and then I pick up my glasses. Someone give me my glasses. I pick them up, and Matt is watching me like, you good? Like, I'm good.
Well, we have now come up on over an hour.
Holy shit, already?
So, shout-outs time. Oh my gosh, it's been a while.
Wait, shout-outs time. At the, no.
Phil wasn't ready for shout-outs.
I'm not ready. Do you have some shout-out?
I'm currently looking through right now. So I have, of course, like I said before, I fell off. So I have not, I have not really looked at anything.
You don't even have a top 5?
So obviously, I think my top 5s that I talked about. We did do a top 5 list. That was one of the last things we did.
Yeah, but
I'll
it was
shout
the
out.
top 5. The top 5 was mid-year.
That was the mid-year. I didn't get to do the top 10. I missed it because I've been so fucking busy.
Yeah. Instead, we did the top 5 on the VOX&HOPS channel. We haven't done a top 10.
Yeah. I would say the shout out for me would be Last Day of Sun by Fuming Mouth.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I mean, boys came back. They're kicking ass. Mark is feeling good, so always happy to see that. And they're also label mates with Cryptopsy, so very exciting stuff.
Perfect.
Very exciting stuff. But yeah, Fuming Mouth, homegrown. Best of the best. Some of hardcore's best.
Well, you're talking about a 2023 album. I was going to talk about 2024, but I think I will wait before we go on other episode, and we can talk more about 2024.
He's already fucking throwing it out there. He's teasing it.
I'm teasing because that's my job. I'm known to tease.
He's here to tease.
Anyway, my shout out will be my number 1 from last year, which was A Stone by Baroness. That album was epic. It was a kick in the ass. And like, I got the vinyl I have a vinyl player in my living room now, so sometimes I'm putting in a vinyl when I do like kitchen, when I do cooking.
How weird was it for them to not do a color on their album? Do you even know it was an album? Or were you like, this is a single?
Yeah, no. I knew it
You know
was
what
an
I mean?
album because I knew they were going to not do a color album, and I think now
I was waiting for
it's-
Magenta. I'm still waiting for it.
Magenta. well, purple is magenta in a way. No,
Well, you know, it could be. They could expand or white.
no.
Let's see white.
No, I want to see a 4 disc album or something like this, a quadruple album. It's called CMYK. Cyan, magenta, yellow. Well, they already did yellow,
They
but
already
they
did
do
yellow.
another type of yellow, and K, which is black.
They just do all the colors. I just want to do all the colors.
Rainbow.
Then they bring it all together and they do rainbow. And then it's like good. And you're like, well done.
Imagination.
Well, we want to thank you all for
Yeah.
listening. If you're returning fans, thank you. We will have
New
more things in the
fans,
future.
if you
New fans, we're here. We're square.
Yeah.
We're coming. Coming back.
We're
It'll
coming
be
back
fun.
in force, baby.
Yeah. It'll be fun. So, thanks for listening, guys. This is Whisper from the Void. I'm Evan.
And I'm Phil, Davides for the Intimates, and see you on the next episode. Cheers.
Cheers.